Hi, I'm going to show you how to do this Natalie Portman inspired look with kind of big loose curls for the hair and a very dramatic smoky red-black eyeshadow. Okay, so first I'm going to start off with a curl activating mousse, and I'm using Sunsilk's Captivating Curls. About this much, and that's for like kind of medium long hair. It's enough for me. Just put enough so there is mousse all over your hair, but so that it's not sticky. Alright, part your hair where you want your bangs to separate, and then I take my pointing fingers and go right above where my ears are, and then I just kind of draw a line with my hair so that I have this part. I use about a 1-inch curling iron, this just Conair drugstore bought curling iron, and heat it up to as high as it goes. And what you do is run it over the curling iron, run your hair with the curling iron a couple of times, just so that it heats up, and then start curling at the roots. So you kind of start curling it right away. Hold it for a little and slide it down as far as it goes, and then roll it all the way up. And what this does, it heats up your hair all the way throughout so your curl is even. And then hold it for a couple of seconds, and then gently unwind the curl. My curls usually don't hold very well, so what I do is I bunch it back up, just like this. And then I have this little ringlet right here, and I pin it up, and then leave that. Okay, so I'll finish the second layer, kind of what it looks like all around. And now I'm going to do the top, and this is kind of the tricky part that I like to do in rows this way. Kind of make sure it gets all the hair. And then for the bangs, what I'm going to do is just give them a little bit of volume. I'm going to curl them in and kind of on an angle because my bangs are going this way, right? Now careful, don't burn your forehead. Alright, so after cleaning my face, I start off with a toner, just because my face gets very oily, and I use the Proactive. Alright, so after contouring my face, I'm going to do one eye so that you guys see what I'm doing on my other eye. Alright, so this is kind of the look I'm going for, and I'm going to start off with an eye primer, and I'm using Elizabeth Arden. And just apply this all over your top lid and a little bit on your bottom lid, just right here, because you will be applying some shadow there. And just smooth it out, and this stuff is really good because it kind of blends right out and keeps your eyeshadow until you take it off. Alright, so right after that, I'm going to use this deep dark red, and it's from the Matte 88 palette. Just going to use a flat fluffy brush and apply it all over the lid, and then in the crease I'm going to apply it all the way up, just kind of look on that eye. And then right here, draw a line that kind of leads to your eyebrow, and then from it, lead back. And then you can smudge it out with your fingertip, or you can use a blending brush. Alright, you don't have to worry about putting it all the way to the edge. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this brown by Annabelle, and it's kind of the darkest brown they have. I don't really know the name for it. And take another kind of fluffy flat brush, and this color you're going to apply all over the lid, but not quite up to the crease, except for the second half, the outer corner of your eye. Just kind of blend it out. Again, you can blend it out with your finger, and then also you can add a little bit with the brush. Alright, next you need a little bit of highlight right in the corner. I'm going to use this little pointy brush and a shimmery, kind of like a spun gold color, and this one's actually called Gleam, and it's also by Annabelle. And apply it right in the corner, and then kind of over the lash line just a little bit, a third way, like a third through your eye. Then I'm going to take a very bright gold color. I'm going to use this color right here on the Shimmer 88 palette and just apply it only into the corner right here, not blending it out. Next, what you're going to do is take a black eyeliner, just like a soft eyeliner, and line the whole lash line from the beginning to the end, and really lay it on thick. And try to get in there, in between the eyelashes. Any fallout you have, you can kind of brush off with a brush. Alright, so next what you do is you take your brown, the brush that you use for your brown eyeshadow, and just blend out that line until it's as smooth as you can get it, but you still want to keep it dark. Next, what I'm going to use is a Revlon liquid liner, and just line along the lash line. And it's very good for beginners because it has a hard tip, and you do a little wing right at the corner of the eye. Alright, and then you let that dry, and while that's drying, you need to retouch the red and just add a little bit more drama. So take the brush that you used for the red again, add a little bit more red on top, and then just go over the edge where you blended out the brown, and then I'm going to add a little bit more on this eye. And brush away the fallout. Alright, and one last thing is I'm going to do the bright gold color again. I'm going to go over the black liquid liner just a little bit, just like I did on this eye. Alright, and then apply the same spun gold right here, just at the peak of your brow bone. And then take your black eyeliner and apply it right on your waterline. Then your brown eyeshadow goes right underneath your lash line, and then you take the red eyeshadow brush again, and with the sharp corner just add a little bit more red. And you can either leave it like this, or you can add a bit more black. And then you finish off with the mascara, and you are done. Alright, so now the makeup is done, you can take out the hair.